Hi friends, I'm going to do a little number talks for you this morning. In your math work, you have a question that asks you to show me your thinking for adding and not to use the standard algorithm, and to upload a photo of that thinking if you can. So I wanted to review some of the strategies that we know how to use for showing our thinking for mental math. And one of those strategies is friendly number. So we all know that a friendly number is a number that is really easy to add or just to subtract with. And usually that number ends in a 0. It is a 10 or a group of 10s, or it is a group of 5s. So the number might end in a 0 or a 5. That's not always the case, but it is a general rule. So I want to start with the question 18 plus 63. So for parents, mental math means that we are not writing down our thinking initially. We are thinking about how we might solve the problem. So we're in the middle of Home Depot, we're in the middle of the grocery store, and we don't have a calculator handy, and we're trying to do math really quickly. So we want to work on our mental math skills to think about and to talk about how we might solve that problem first before we write it. And friendly number, again, means that we are trying to make a number that's really easy to add to. So one of the first things I do when I'm looking at this question is I'm thinking to myself, well, 18 is really close to 20, which is a friendly number, and 63 is really close to 60. So I can make either of those numbers friendly. I want to make the 18 a friendly number by making it a 20. Now, to make 18 a 20, I was thinking in my head, well, if I take 2 away from the 63 and make it a 61 and add that 2 to the 18, then all of a sudden I'm adding 20 plus 61. And this is a lot friendlier in my head because I know that 60 and 20 more is 80. Then I have that 1. So that is one strategy that we know how to use or we've practiced before at school for adding these numbers together in our head. So this is one way you might solve the problem for me. You might take your numbers and you might make a friendly number out of one of them, and we compensate. So what I added to 18 was 2. So that means that I take away 2. That was confusing. I take away 2 from the 63 to make that friendly number. So friendly number is strategy number 1. You also might use a strategy that we know called place value. And place value means that we add or we break numbers down into tens and ones or hundreds, tens and ones. So again, using the same question, 18 plus 63, I know that 18 is composed of a 10 and an 8. And I know that 63 is composed of a 60 and a 3. So then what I can do is add those friendly numbers together. I can add the 10 and the 60 together and end up with 70. I also know that a making 10 fact would be 8 plus 2. 8 plus 3 more then must be 11. 70 and 11 more. I hope you can see that down there. Equals 81. So same answer. All we've done here for place value is we've broken the numbers down into their place value, their tens and their ones. So this is another way you might show me your thinking for the number talks question. The reason why I've done this video is because you can pause it and you can look at the picture the video like an image. So you can think, how could I use this strategy to help me answer the question and take a photo and upload it? Hope this was helpful, friends.